What is up, DramaAlert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news. Did I stutter or something when I said nation? It sounded weird in my own ears. Okay, so today we are going to interview FaZe Tfue, who got banned on Twitch. But before we get into that, we need to talk about poor Lil Tay. And I say poor Lil Tay because Vicky came out on Instagram explaining that, it's just a bad situation for Lil Tay. Roll it.
Like, it's her brother that runs her account. Like, he's like 16, and he just be wild and like, he just be telling her what to say and what to do. She don't know what half the stuff mean, but it's just messed up because like, he just like be telling her what to say and be bossing her around, be like, wear this, wear that. And she be crying because she don't be wanting to do all that. You know what I'm saying? She a 10-year-old girl, like she a sweet girl, and the mom just don't know what's going on. It's like the brother run the house.
Wow. Okay, so first of all, I can't even believe I'm saying this, but thank you, Vicky, for exposing that, because like, if this girl, this little girl who's like 9 years old, 10 years old, is being bossed around and told to do all this like swearing and stuff, like, that's not good. Like, somebody needs to look for her safety. Lil Tay. Like, there are laws about this with child actors. Like, this is not okay. When I was in LA a couple weeks ago, one YouTuber, and I won't say his name, he wanted to do a collaboration with Lil Tay. And I told him not to, because what I was hearing was this exact thing, that the parents were telling this kid what to do and what to say, and like that's just a horrible situation. Now, Vicky says it's the little brother, and we did some research, and apparently the little brother is a big Rice Gum fan, but we also found the little brother in Jake Paul's music video. Now, I know a lot of you guys from the community have been bullying and picking on Lil Tay. I myself called her out and said that she wasn't rich. Guys, we need to stop. If what Vicky is saying is true about Lil Tay, then she's just like this little innocent girl that's getting tons of internet hate because older people, her brother, is telling her what to do and say, and that is just not cool. So that's my take on that. Also in the news, Tfue got banned on Twitch for saying something that was racist. Or was it? Tfue uploaded a video titled "Banned on Twitch for 30 Days, Explanation." Okay, so here's the deal. Tfue is playing a game of Fortnite on his stream on Twitch. And now the guy that he's trying to kill is wearing this Fortnite skin. It looks like a raccoon. So he says, where did this coon go? And apparently Twitch is saying it's racist. But it looks like a raccoon. Here's the clip. Roll it.
Where did this coon go? Dude, Jesus. Motherfucker, you owe me a health bar, bro.
Oh my God, Twitch. So listen, a lot of people are really upset with Twitch banning Tfue for 30 days for literally calling this guy a raccoon. Twitch has actually been getting a lot of hate for this decision, and today we just found out that his 30-day suspension was lowered to only 7 days. Tfue tweeted out, Twitch suspension reduced to 7 days. Thank God, because him being banned for 30 days was absolutely ridiculous. All right, so we did an interview with Tfue. Here it is. Roll it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got FaZe Tfue on the line. How could you be so racist, Tfue?
How am I supposed to respond to that?
I mean, obviously, we all know that you weren't being racist, but like,
yeah.
Obviously, Twitch has gotten a ton of hate over banning you for 30 days for saying coon, when, I mean, it's plain as day. Like, if you look at it, the character in the game that you're talking about looks like a raccoon. I'm throwing it up on screen right now.
Absolutely,
like, it looks like a raccoon, all right? The character is white. He's not African American in game. It's kind of cut and dry. Like, what do you think? Why do you think Twitch acted this way?
I'm not too sure. Like, they didn't really give me much like of a chance to defend myself. They just said like, you were fighting a black character and you called him, that word and it didn't look good, and I was like, yeah, it didn't look good, and then like I dug more into it, and I was like, I didn't mean this in a racist way at all. You know, like the character, I looked back and the character wasn't black, it was a white character, and he looks like a raccoon. And like I know like a lot of people don't understand like.
Well, here's the other thing, right? Like, I don't think you don't really hear coon being used as a racial like term anymore. Like that's when people are being racist online, they don't say coon, they say hard R. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. And here's another thing. This is what I think happened. All right, I'm just taking a guess. I don't know, but I think maybe the person at Twitch that works in the moderation team, he's probably from the city. I would assume he kind of grew up in the city, because if you grow up in the sticks, if you grow up in the rural parts of America and you see a raccoon, nobody calls them raccoons. They call them coons. Like, for an example, like last Christmas, my family gets together. My uncle's telling a story about how raccoons got into the garbage. And as he's telling the story, he's like, yeah, these coons keep on getting my garbage. I had to put live traps out there. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how people talk. And do you think maybe that like the person that banned you from Twitch, like he's not worldly, like he doesn't really understand that that's the terminology people use for raccoons?
I don't know, like what you said could, somebody could say that versus you. They could be like, like I didn't grow up in a rural area, so like that word could be offensive to other people as well, though. So you could say the same thing, but I guess it definitely, people like that don't understand the word definitely, took it the wrong way, and I, obviously didn't mean to offend anybody, but
and now it's become
anybody
a meme.
I did, I'm sorry.
Now it's become like a giant meme. I see raccoons everywhere. Last night during the Friday Fortnite, there were coons spammed all over in the chat, talking about raccoons. That is, in case Twitch is listening. So I think you should go with the meme, dude. Are you gonna make some raccoon emotes?
I mean, that's what everyone says. If that's what the people want, then I guess.
I think that would be really funny. Now, you put out this tweet today saying that Twitch came out and they lowered it to 7 days. What happened there?
I submitted an appeal, and I linked them my video and gave them a more like in-depth explanation of the situation, and they reduced the suspension to 7 days. That's from the initial original date suspension. Okay. So 7 days upon when I first got banned.
So when will you be back on Twitch? Do you know?
Thursday morning, I was talking, is when they're gonna unsuspend my account.
That's amazing. So guys, if you're a fan of Tfue, and you watch him on Twitch, he will be back Thursday. Dude, this is so unfair. Everybody, I have not seen one person with a voice in this community call you out for being racist, because it just wasn't. It was cut and dry.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that Twitch finally fixed this. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here from Tfue. Also in the news, last night was Friday Fortnite. I don't know if you guys know this, but I put together a tournament with some of the biggest YouTubers and Twitch streamers, and they play Fortnite against each other. And dude, there was this thing that happened last night that was insane. Ninja. Okay, Ninja proved he is the god everyone thinks he is. Ninja's teammate died, and he was up against FaZe Tfue and Cloaksy, and they were going for kills so Ninja just went ham and killed 23 people in a game. Here's a clip. Watch it. Roll.
And I got glitched on a wall.
Feels good, man.
GG's.
I mean, I can do it, dude. Done it before.
You gotta clip it up. That was amazing.
Ninja is not human. I mean, it was just insane. Now, FaZe ended up winning that round, but that second game from Ninja stole the night. And the overall winners of last night's Friday Fortnite was Typical Gamer and Sore Thieves. Congratulations to them. They won $10,000. And guys, we're going to be doing this every Friday. If you want to watch the event, just tune in to your favorite YouTuber streamer that is playing into it on their own personal streams. And guys, that is it for the news. There hasn't been that much going on. That's why I haven't been uploading. If you enjoy keeping up to date with all the news going on in the community, make sure you subscribe with notifications on. If you enjoy this video, take the time to slap a like on it. That's how I know you're digging the vids. DramaAlert Nation, now over 3,700,000 subscribers.